Okay. Dear Father, Mother, Spirit, thank you very much for bringing us together. Please allow our guides to put a protective circle around us. Please help us to open up to receive messages and to give messages and to interpret them. Please help us to build up some healing energy during this evening and help us to distribute it or use it at the end. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so close your eyes, take a deep breath, hold your nose, suffocate, and exhale. Joking apart, take another deep breath. And as you exhale, clear your mind. And again, one final inhale. And clear yourself of that last distraction and exhale. Now, we'll open up. So imagine yourself in the roots of a tree. They're very thin. Work your way up the roots. The roots are getting thicker and thicker. Finally, you find yourself in the trunk of the tree. Move up the trunk. It's an old tree. It's a thick trunk, 100 rings. Keep moving up. Select the strongest branch. Move into the branch. Move up the branch. It splits again. Finally, you come to the end of the branch at a twig. And at the end of that twig is a curled up brown, golden autumn brown leaf. And as you move into the leaf, it uncurls. And as it uncurls, it slowly turns bright summer yellow green. Finally, when it's open, know that you are now fully open to the other side. So open up your eyes for a moment, get your bearings, close your eyes, and follow my voice. Now, I want you to curl yourselves up in your chair. You're so comfortable. You're surrounded by a protective shell. You're developing, you're growing. You're in an egg. And you've come to the end of your time in the egg. And it's time to smash your way out. Split open the shell. And crawl out. With your multitude of legs. Stretch and dry yourself. And begin life as a fully grown caterpillar. And start walking up and down the branch. Find a nice green leaf. Just like the one that we opened up with. Only this time, start munching. And just chew away, getting bigger and fatter, and store the energy. Days pass, time passes. To you, it feels like a lifetime in your new form. And finally, you know that the time has come to end, to go through the door to the other side. You curl yourself up and you spin a cocoon around yourself. And you're back almost where you started in your egg. Only this time the changes are bigger, more dramatic. And finally, after what seems like another eon, you're ready to smash or chew your way out again. And you emerge into the sunlight, and you stretch your wings, dry out, start flapping, and take off and fly. And look around you at all the other butterflies, all the myriad of colours of hundreds of butterflies of different species all flying around. Your life is not quite as long as it was as a caterpillar, but it's so much bigger. There's so much to see. The colours of the grass and the flowers. Stoop down to a flower and enjoy your meal. Fly up again. Find your partner. Lay your eggs. And it's time to cross over to the other side. And as you cross over, you emerge into the world of spirit. Because every creature crosses over into the world of spirit. And your spirit guide walks up towards you and says, "Come with me. takes you to the end of a long wooded path. And there, in a clearing at the end of that path, are 2 chairs. And you're in a safe area. It's not your usual safe room. It's a wooded, glenish area. Crystal rocks, wooded trees, a canopy of leaves and branches overhead, making yet another cocoon of safety. And your loved one is waiting for you. They get up, they walk towards you, they embrace you, you embrace them. Sit down together and enjoy each other's company. And I'll come back in the next few minutes. This is your time. Enjoy. Okay, so it's time to say farewell to your friend. Stand up together. Embrace, say farewell. Walk back towards the entrance to the wooded glenny area. Your guide takes you by the arm and escorts you back down the path. Don't look back, because your friend knows it's time to leave. You get to the end of the path, and there's a small, what we would call a burn. which, if you're not familiar with Scottish terminology, it's a very small river. Paddling pool depth. And a small bridge across. Walk across the bridge. Your guide will leaves. And as you walk across the bridge, you find yourself crossing back over into the earthly realm. And you find yourself at your front door. Get your key out of your pocket. Open the door. Walk in. Remember to close the door. Work your way through your home. There's your empty chair. Sit down and become very comfortable. Not quite egg or cocoon comfortable, but when you're ready, stretch and open up your eyes. Okay, so let's do a closing prayer and then we'll close down. So, dear Father, Mother, Spirit, thank you very much for all the exercise you gave us tonight and all the wonderful messages. Please take the healing energy, and I'm going to ask us to send it to somebody very specific. Susan, the president of the Dunfermline Church, discovered tonight that her husband is having an operation tomorrow for stomach cancer, and it's not looking good. So please send all the healing energy to him, and if anybody else needs some healing energy, say the name out now. Thank you. Help us to close down in due course. Amen. So, picture the tree, the leaf is open, and it curls up, turning golden brown. Move into the twig, move up the branch, into the trunk of the tree, move down, into the roots, follow the roots all the way to the tip. They're getting thinner and thinner, and at the end of the roots, feel Mother Gaia Earth enclosing and surrounding you, and know that you are now firmly closed. Okay, so Susan, how was that for you this week?
That was relaxing. I don't remember anything, actually at all. So I was completely out.
That's good. I'm sure there must have been something going on down there, but it'll come back when you need it then.
Remember it later on, I'm sure.
Tracy, how was that for you this week?
As always, I just have conversations with my father. But what was really funny is when he passed away, my mum threw out a lot of his stuff. Mm-hmm. And I always really wanted his dressing gown, his Scottish tartan dressing gown, and he wore it tonight. It was really weird that I just saw him and I went, "Oh, you got the tartan dressing gown on," and gave him a big hug.
You should have brought it back with you. You should have brought it back with you.
I know, and it's funny because all week I've been going, I need to just buy one that kind of looks like it, you know, just as a nice reminder. And because obviously it's coming up to Christmas, obviously you get all the tartan pajamas now. So that was kind of funny actually, and it was nice. I had a conversation with him, so it was cool.
On the to-do list for November then?
Exactly, yeah. So that was nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Clinisha?
I just got to see my Egyptian spirit guide. Just talked to her, and she was just telling me, about my experiences with protecting myself better, mm-hmm. and things like that.
Okay. Sounds like good advice.
Yeah.
Elaine?
Yeah, it was very nice. I had the pets come in, and my dad came in, but I can't remember what we spoke about. But yeah, very relaxing. Enjoyed it.
Okay. Neil?
Hi. I had a grandma come in and just kind of give a lot of reassuring advice, well, validation of things I know but need to complete, like that kind of stuff. So
You've got to give us more detail than that.
well, I'm going through a lot, like in my personal life with my husband, and she was just kind of reassuring me that I'm doing the right thing and just to keep moving forward and not back, which I just needed to hear during a moment of weakness. So it was good.
Okay, sounds good. Anna?
Yeah, being in the field, it's actually a place that I go when I need to have the duality of myself, the two different sides of myself sort of work out things together because they're opposites. And it's a cafe table in the middle of the woods. And as soon as you talked about that, I mean, that's where I went. So the duality of the self sat down, but then there was someone else there, which I'm not sure who it was. Someone else showed up, was standing at the table, and then I smelled that smell that it's been with me for a long time. I don't know. I still haven't figured out who that is. But whoever that spirit, it's the first time I've seen or felt a spirit show up with that smell. So, yeah, not sure who it was. And I don't think we talked about anything. I don't know.
Maybe a guide?
Might be. Yeah. So it was cool.
Okay. Well, if it's a guide, I'm sure they'll come back again. Okay. So let's do some work then.
Mark,